I am Hitarth Jani from grade 7A or Kids International School, Borivali branch, and today for the uh, innovative competition, I have made this robot. Let me tell you why I have made this robot. So this robot can separate dry and wet waste. So mostly in the foreign countries, all the waste is separated and recycled, but in India and some other countries, the waste is not recycled at all. And so all of it gets dumped and burned, which causes a lot of pollution. So this machine can help separate dry and wet waste. So the dry waste can be recycled and the wet waste can be fed into compost, so that recycling can happen here also. And also the magnetic waste can be separated by a chain of magnets behind. Let me show you how it works. So first of all, over here I have used a raindrop module which can detect the amount of moisture. Okay, and here is a IR sensor and here is a color sensor. Here is a microcontroller known as the maker board. So over here right now nothing is there over here. So the motor is not moving because it is recognizing that no kind of waste is there. But now, as soon as this is a wet waste, for example, this is a wet cotton ball actually, it has a very low amount of moisture. So I am keeping this over here, and now over here blue light is coming, means it is wet, and over here I have the color sensor attached. So due to the color sensor, it is telling that it is the wet waste. So this is the motor. So it is pushing the so as you can see, the waste is being continuously pushed on this side by the motor. Finally, the waste has reached here, and now again it is detecting that nothing is there due to the IR sensor. So it is not moving. So it is mainly based on the color and IR sensors and the raindrop module. So over here it is changing the color so that the color sensor can identify and rotate the motor according to that. Also, this has if nothing is there on the IR sensor, but if the color, if any color is showing, like it is dry, so it will show green. Still, it will not work because it is detecting that there is nothing through the IR sensor. Also, this was just the separation part. It also has many other things. Now, I am going to separate dry waste and show you. For example, I have this cardboard piece right now with me. So now I am just keeping it here, and I am keeping it over here. Right now the motor is little hard to move because this thing is not coming down. Now I'll just retry it. So as you can see, it is moving the waste this side, and now the raindrop module is not sensing it, so it came this side because this was a little bigger waste. I mean, it could not be captured on the IR sensor, but we can still adjust it by making the eyes of the IR sensor at a little low level. Now it can work properly because the IR sensor is detecting it. Also, this was just the separation part. Now this robot can also move. And also, if we put a metal waste in, then there's a I'll just turn off the microcontroller and you will see that there's a whole strip of magnets. So due to this strip of magnets, what happens is all the metal waste gets accumulated over here in this part. So it can separate dry, wet and metal waste. Now let me show you that this was just the color sensor for detecting the color of this module, but I have also attached another color sensor at the near the eyes over here so that it can move. So over here I have coded it in such a that if it can detect yellow color or the skin color. I didn't have the option of skin color, so I've used yellow color. So if it detects yellow color, it can move. The color sensor fell down suddenly, but now it is working properly. Due to the heavy weight, it is not moving properly, but it is moving forward. As you can see, if I do not show the yellow color to it, it is stopping. Otherwise, it will move again. And this was the project of the waste separator which I had made. Now let me show you the coding. So for the brain coding, I have first did this coding. So first I have over here first I've did for the brain program I have declared 3 variables, and then I have made some verifications, like if this is true, like if the motor if color detection is yellow color, then it will move this and all of that. And for the maker board, the microcontroller which was sensing dry and wet waste, I had put this. So I have read the sensor, raindrop sensor, and if it is wet or dry, I have changed the matrix module status, as you can see. And with this I have made this project of the wet dry separator. So it has a very much real world impact, like it can help in separating dry and wet waste, which is very helpful, and can also help reduce the waste production. That's all from me. Thank you.